Ethnic?
Ethnic. You meant ethnic.
Ethnic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, fish,
Cats and
other mammals, extraterrestrials, ultra-terrestrials,
All you ethnic
everybody,
The ethnics.
welcome to the show.
Ethnic.
This is, hey, discriminate not. Why not? You know, equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody all the same. And I love everybody equally too. It's your choice as to be deciding how I'm going to perceive you, maybe. Welcome to the show. This is KotoKai Robo-Dojo number 57. My name is Brian Robuilder. This is right there in the corner. This is my channel, KotoKai, but it ain't just my channel. It is my friend's channel too. These are some of my friends. Welcome to the show, guys. We have tonight the role of, as Sean said, will be played by Chris Pabst.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
deep Filipino candy.
Z, Gunpla Ronin. I'm Mad Brown.
I thought of that when I was going to get my beer. What is up in the world? Do I seem choppy to you guys? Let me know.
Abs just got real choppy.
Good.
For a second, yeah, I saw that, but
There's a pretty severe thunderstorm over here. So
Oh, you too?
Oh,
Yeah.
you brought it back
Okay,
with you?
don't worry.
You brought
Oh, now you're on camera.
Back with you?
I like the look of it so much, Paul. I brought it with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this peaceful piece of shit. You're coming
Right?
with me.
It's relaxing, right?
Shit.
But yeah, what is this? What is it? Yeah. What's up, guys?
Why'd your voice go up two octaves?
Because that's how Z talks, man.
no,
Like,
he's a smoker. His shit gets deeper.
Deep.
What up, guys? Z, Gunpla Ronin.
oh, Pabs,
Let's
you
get
just
at
got
it.
here. Pabs, you just got here, and you just came to the modern century with your feed. Just look good all of a sudden.
Came out clear.
Crispy.
Clear. Nice coloration.
That's me, crispy.
Look at you guys. We got it all going. I got the white lights going. Pats is the purple. Paul's rocking red. Julio's got, which I assume are supposed to be white, but they come across blue. Chilling.
He's on the cool spectrum.
Chilling?
Cool.
Chilling with my chillins.
Blue. It took me like 45 minutes to change all that shit back from purple for last week.
Because of all the switching.
Yeah.
Your heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
It was in your chest.
Too much work.
In your chest.
Yep.
Say with your chest.
This evening, I'm about to crack open an Ocean of Storms Imperial Pastry Stout. It has
10.
salted
10.
caramel, cocoa nibs, and Oreo cookies in the brew.
God
Terry
damn.
loves cocoa nibs.
It is a 10% Imperial Porter.
It's probably
Double
delicious
digits.
too.
This is a dessert beer. If there ever was a dessert beer.
I'm drinking coffee. Like without alcohol, just coffee.
You saw they got coffee Diet Cokes now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
In the world.
I've had all
Yeah.
sorts of Cokes though. Because so I used to go on cruises when the thing was up. You know, the world was normal, and they have those machines, right? Where you get like the Coca-Cola machine, and you can get any kind of Coca-Cola, basically.
All the different syrups.
Some crazy stuff.
I've never gotten coffee. That shit sounds like
I don't. That doesn't sound good.
it's like it sounds like a hat on a hat, you know?
Yeah, like a double
It's
brim
not.
hat.
It's good though. Oh man, that is fucking good. Ooh, boy.
What's the sugar content on that? Is it high?
I don't care. I'm not planning on drinking more than that one. So
Diabetes.
it is rich. I'm not gonna lie, it is rich.
Some would say wealthy.
No, literally, Julio, here's what it has in it. It has water, malted barley, oats, lactose, cocoa nibs, Oreo, sea salt, caramel, hops, and yeast.
It's got
That's it.
lactose in it.
Yeah, milk, because of the fucking...
Yeah.
It's a stout. It's like a... Yeah, imperial stout. It has like a little bit of like froth to it.
That's a doodoo beer.
It's good.
That's a doodoo
It's a
beer.
doo-doo beer. I guess if you're lactose intolerant, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hey, John Lynn, like my shirt? Like that? Got this from Holy Mountain.
Nice.
Yo, whoever is watching this right now, don't forget to watch Joel's live at 11 p.m. Is that Eastern? Or...
Oh, what's up?
I believe it is, yeah, because he's on this coast.
No, he's on the
Watch
North Coast.
I don't know, man.
He's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joel. Yeah, True Gunpla. Yeah.
He's on the right coast.
He's on the
True.
right.
The true coast.
True Coast.
Oh man, plenty of people here today.
What's up, Mike?
Tiberius, Mr. Rinaldi in here.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Dawson.
Bless you, Chris.
Sam,
Samuel.
John Lynn. What's up?
John Lynn.
Oh,
Ciao,
what up, Mr.
Lynn.
Rinaldi?
What's up? Thanks for the roll call. So,
Prison Mike.
what are you working on, guys?
I'm just back here baking some empanadas.
Oh my gosh. Let me see it. Let me see you roll them.
Where the fuck is so clear, bro?
I
me see
my
it.
internet. I reset it before I came in. I was like, "Yo, don't fuck with me." And Verizon was like, "All right." God damn, it's big, dude.
I think that's a mega size age 1.
That is fucking
That is
huge, dude.
Julio holding a small child.
I think
Yeah.
it's wide in the
Hey,
chest.
Think
wide in the
about
hips.
think about
Things
think
got-
about it this way, Julio. At one point, Spunky was that size.
Oh my god, she was, dude. She was such a baby. I'm just snapping this up. Ugh.
Where's your bust? Let me show you my disappointed face.
Oh, it's up on the shelf.
Put it away.
What? Ah, there it
It
is. Oh,
keeps
there
me
it is.
inspired.
There it is. There it is.
Keeps my inspiration up. It gets me going.
Keeps his
Full-
mojo going.
Full of sanding dust now.
Oh yeah. It's full of dust, man. I definitely
Yeah.
wiping it off. Get little nubs and shit all over it. It keeps me inspired. Pabs, take your double Zeta and put it on your bench. See how fucking inspiring it is. Yeah. Yeah. And
It's too far. You do it. Drive 18
That's
hours plus to my house. Move it 2 feet. for
I
me.
let you sleep on the floor. You good?
In the basement with the ghost.
Not even the couch. I'll let you sleep on the floor. Don't worry about it.
We got a futon.
I got you.
I got you.
I help
Oh
you
shit,
out.
John Lynn. Got that Gojira shirt on.
It looked like you were doing a dance. So
He was. He's doing a little Julio dance. He's just sitting there chilling. He's just chilling. Hey, Paul, what are you working on? Anything?
No. So
Red
today
alert!
is the first day of school for my 5-year-old. So I've been to the store 27 times in the last 3 days to buy shit that we forgot to buy.
Hey, you can Amazon all that shit, bro.
Yeah, but you need it like now. You know,
Okay.
now. I mean, even Amazon's not fast enough. I need it now.
Mhm.
That's what I've been doing, man. All weekend. It's just been getting the kid ready to go to school, man.
How much
there
do
it
you
is.
spend in school supplies, dude?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't bought school supplies in a long time. I have no idea what it costs anymore.
Yeah, it was like a couple $100 in school
Shit,
supplies.
dude.
Oh, for
Been a
sure.
while
Yeah.
now.
Nothing
Bad.
like, amazing either. Like paper and pen. Not even pens, man. He can't even write in pen because
Like binder books
he's
and shit.
5. But yeah, like folders and now you got to buy like
Crayon.
hand sanitizer and
Sure.
Lysol and masks.
Of course. It's
Yeah,
fine.
like the mask clip that goes around the back of the kid's neck. So when
Oh, nice. The neck
Five.
savers or the ear
they'll lose
savers.
it.
Yeah, no, that's tight though. think about it, like they don't have funding for that shit. The school system has been so stripped down. It's sad.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just
like I don't. Anytime my kids are like honestly like, yo, this isn't right. Like I need some shit for my school. Like wherever I am, I'm like, yeah, here's some bucks, kids, because school is tough.
yeah.
And I don't have kids, so like we gotta help somehow.
Yeah, so it's taking up all the weekend time.
That's rough, man. When it's the same
it's
thing, it's
all
good that
good.
you're getting it all squared away proper and getting
Yeah.
a little man set up right. Yeah,
Right.
take care
Today
of
was
your
his
youngins.
first day. He was very excited. So
Yeah, dude, totally worth it.
Hype. That first day of school, hype. I always love the smell of a brand new eraser. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's true.
I always liked, a fresh cracking of whiteout or dry erase markers. They
Wow,
always smell so good the first time.
That's wild.
You guys are
An
wild.
eraser, just like a pink eraser, those like pink ones, they just have like a specific smell. And I don't know. I used to draw. I still draw.
Yo, you know
Never
what's my
stop
shit?
drawing.
You get a ballpoint pen, and
There you go. Frankie says,
you rub it really fast underneath the desk, and then you put it on somebody. It fucking burns them.
No, really?
Yeah.
Frankie's the fresh bucket of screens. I respect that. I respect the Crayola hustle. Well, since none of y'all doing it, Pabs just got back. Welcome back, Pabs. Your tan is
Welcome
luxurious. Later, we'll have you show off a fine luxury automobile that the final contestant will have a chance to win if they can solve a puzzle in 20 seconds.
You look so tropical.
I am tropical, bitch.
Fab, you look like you did 20 push-ups right before we started.
You look like you're the Rock's little cousin.
I am his pool boy. I've been working on stuff. Hold up.
What are you doing?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's fancy.
Next level with the decals on the inner frame.
Yeah, man. If you want to do it right, that's how you do it. I put decals on my inner frame. No one ever sees it.
People will think, oh, he just bought some metal detailer parts. Fuck no, I painted this, bitch.
Good.
Well, the outer part is metal, and also the inner part is metal, but I painted the inner part to make it red.
Yeah, I mean it might be metal, but you painted it.
Yes.
Like you got some anodized red shit. Like you cheated on it. Like
And
you were
obviously
Fire Woods.
There's two.
Very nice, bro.
Bazinga, I love that little detail inside the knee there. I hate that thing putting it together, but I love that little detail.
Let me bend this for y'all real quick.
Damn, Pabs. Damn.
There's even a decal back there. Oh,
Damn, Pabs. Shit.
It's the little things that count.
Yo, Pabs, calm down. Nobody's gonna see that.
be still, my tropical heart.
Ain't nobody gonna see that. Calm down.
It's true. You're right. A lot of this you're not gonna see, but
Nah. Worth it.
you know what I mean. I gotta put my money where my mouth is. I'm talking about detail. Trying to bring out detail. I mean, none of this. I lied. So the top bit and the bottom bit are resin or ABS, but the rest of it is just the stock
Plastic.
Yeah. So you just gotta bring out as much as you can out of it. And
But those pieces.
Oh, is that how they roll that kit? I have no idea. I haven't got that.
Those pieces are more for like the extension on them, right? Than the added
yeah,
detail.
it's not a detail at all. It's just to make them taller, and it's something
Make
that
it bigger.
Most people would just hit that with like a metallic and call it a day.
I mean, I would love to be one of those people. Hold on one sec. But I also, I think I showed this before I left, but like even like the waist, or I guess the hip part that connects to the torso is also
Painted up.
detailed up. Yeah,
Is that little cover on it like a resin part, or that's the actual plastic?
that's the actual plastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice. It's highly detailed.
Yeah, it's nice, man. If you bring it out, it'll be there. It's just gotta bring it out. And no one's ever gonna see this. This is all just for being a masochist. And
I never built a high one. I have no idea.
Please build it.
Yeah,
And get my hands on one, dude.
I'm partially converted.
Yeah,
It's where mine sits, and it's all packed up in storage, miles from here, which is That's all right.
Tim, I can at very least guarantee that you'll fit in it.
Yeah, you guys can hold hands and skip through it.
That's where Smile lives. That's Julio.
Oh god.
Sitting in his little treasure room.
Yo, one day all of us are gonna be in Tim's crib, and we're gonna be joking about you guys fitting inside that door. I'm gonna lock the both of you in that fucking room. I'm not moving.
Let me out. Tim smells funny. He smells like an old man.
He's touching me.
Smells like cabbage.
All the gold says
All the gold. What up, Colin?
the best of fucking sports. All right, now I'm going to talk about what I've been working on. Yeah.
Bring it,
All right.
bring it.
As Z would say, a real
So-
model.
I've been fucking Z. So I've been working on painting the markings on this 109. I did a lot of work over the last handful of days, cutting straight lines and trying to measure everything to be straight and true. So all the emblems have been painted on, and they're all super gloss cleared in because ain't no fucking way in hell I'm gonna mess with them. Got these guys on the base looking good. Uncovered the wheel wells because I realized at this point I'm not going to be doing any kind of highlighting or after lighting effects that will affect the wheels. So I can just leave them open so they look better in pictures. Those look pretty good. And then the last thing I did was the lotus around the nose, which was, I lamented. I sat here and thought for hours
How the fuck I should do
today
this?
how would be the best way to do it, because I mean there's a lots of different ways that you could do it, and I thought about tracing things and I thought about doing some wild stuff like that. What I basically did was I took just the raw measurements of the bottom opening of it and the overall length of the the pedal, we'll call it, and I just did my best to cut little slices, like little triangles. Not little, they're actually fairly long. They're about 1.5 inches long triangles that were 3/8 of an inch wide at one end and all the way tapered to a teeny tiny point. And then I took those and set them at a certain point off of the back set just by my eye, and just kind of laid them out, and then used my ruler, I have these things, right? These things break. So cut them into small parts and keep using them because they're so valuable. This is such a valuable thing. I use this all the time. So just using this to figure out where my tape was, I just adjusted it using tweezers and got it kind of where it was, or where I wanted it to be, not where it was, where I wanted it to be. It looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. There's some irregularities in my stuff. Yeah.
Chris Pabs from Built Sideways podcast with a question. So what are your takeaways from this build, Brian? Like, did you learn anything? Have you thought of a process that you may have done to make things better or worse?
Well, see, the thing is, I haven't built a scale model aircraft in 20 something years, approximately. No, 30 years. Yeah, 30 years. So I haven't built a scale model airplane in 30 years. And when I last did it, it was a whole lot different than the way that I build things now. A lifetime of experience between those old kits and the stuff that I have now. I did a bunch more research and stuff like that this time around than I've ever done before. Moving forward, I am going to, I don't know, man. I don't feel like there was anything that I did terribly wrong on this. I just got to mind my P's and Q's in regards to accuracy. So I removed 2 seams that I had to add it back in. That's something very simple that I can totally look towards doing next time. Make sure that I'm looking at all the schematics for the piece that I'm working on, the model that I'm working on, and making sure that I'm holding true to that. Because I had to go back in and rescribe this top seam and then this bottom seam, and it was just an extra thing that I shouldn't have to worry about. And I shouldn't have had to worry about trying. I spent so much time mucking around with this seam and then putting this little panel back in that I didn't need to do any of it. So pay attention to the instructions and take a look at some reference photos before you build something like this, is what I will say to my future self eternally.
Chris Pabs again from the Built Sideways podcast.
Yes, Chris.
Has this compelled you to build more of these types of models, or would you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. I have lots, and more, and I'm going to keep building them as well as Mecha because oh man, just flying.
Yeah, it was fucking cool, man.
Oh man, they're so fun. That's why I love planes, man. Seriously,
Yeah,
I want to know what I
that's
want to see. I
fucking
want to see some fucking tailspin models,
You know,
even as hokey as they would be.
I want to hit that Slave 1 that I got because it's close to like an aircraft.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a Slave 1 too. We talked about doing a Slave 1 build off.
What scale is that?
I was wearing gloves when I handled it. That's how much I care about it.
I don't know. It's in the closet. It only has like measurements, like 32 centimeters.
It's a Rebel
or some shit.
right?
Oh, it's the Rebel. Oh, it's not the Bandai one.
Nah.
Nope. It's an
Bandai
older
came
one.
Out with one not too long ago, right?
I have it.
Oh,
Yeah, the Bandai one
Yep.
as well.
Colleen gave it to me. Yeah, I have it.
What size is that? Do you remember?
It's a one. It's their 1 to 72nd, I think. It's like about this big.
I think the Rebel one's in the same size bracket. But
Yeah, I
those
think
have,
it's
like, a
roughly the
scale on it.
same. I think it's roughly the same size.
God, I would love to see them do more of the perfect grade Star Wars kits, and like either one of the slaves would be amazing. And the I can't think of the name of the Mandalores.
It's
The
gone
Razor
now.
Crest.
Razor Crest.
Razor Crest is fucking gone now.
I know, but can you imagine a perfect grade of that?
Yeah, no, that
Dude,
would be
I know.
awesome, dude.
Oh, yo, there have been some amazing. I think I shared them in like one of the group chats, but there's been some amazing Lego my own creations of the Razor Crest.
Yes, sir. Mhm.
There's like one that's like
Yeah.
this big, and there's one that's like this big, and the one that's like this big is out of control. Wow,
out of control.
that is some talented modeling using Lego. Well done, my fine
Blocks.
modeler.
Blocks.
Lego,
Blacks.
Blocks.
Smell
You
like
remind me, I got a bag of it down here.
Blacks.
good. They're great
Got
to
'em.
use.
Bag of blocks.
If you find those generic ones in the store, whatever they are, like whether they be Lepin or whatever it might be, buy those ones because they are still made of the same shit as the Gundam bricks, and you can use them in your customizations.
I got this bag
You don't need a magnet.
$3.
Oh sure,
Some it's like
Well,
a store kind of
I'm-
Williamsburg.
I'm a fucking Lego purist, man. I'm not gonna hurt actual Lego. Like I will hurt not Lego.
I'm gonna buy you a bag. Bag of Lego.
All right, I'll add it to my collection. I have so much Lego, you have no
It's
fucking idea.
Random shit, dude. I don't even know what this set
That's fine.
came from.
That's fine.
What is that?
That's one of the pod racers.
Is it
Looks
really?
like- No. Maybe that's the. Yeah, it kind of looks like one of the pod racers.
No idea what's in there.
Maybe. Oh, hard to say. That's cool though. Some
Michael
good parts.
Dawson has a critical question for you guys.
Oh,
Michael
What do you
Dawson,
want,
when is the next episode of Critical Builds? I'm like a third of the way done with my Delta. Well, Michael, I don't know of a show named Critical Builds with a C, but the Critical Builds with a Q will be the next episode will be out very soon. I kind of need to organize the time with these guys because everybody's been extremely busy with real life stuff. And then obviously stuff like the photography lessons and the all the other stuff. It's just been kind of a hectic time to be organizing so many different things all at once. We'll let you know when the next episode will be coming out. I'm hoping soon, sometime this month. I hope. Hopefully.
We haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I thought that there was a soft date penciled in, but we'll talk about that off air.
Yes, we should. But I did see there are a bunch of new submissions on there that were added a couple of days ago, last week and stuff. So
When I found at MosquitoCon, I found my core build off, which I didn't know where it was. It went to MosquitoCon. But yeah, so I will be working on that too, finishing that soon. Actually, after I finish this, I'll probably jump onto the core build off to finish that up.
Yes, sir. It's a good idea. I might have to do
It's
this.
hype. So yeah, if any of you out there are watching or participating in the core build off, it hasn't stopped. It's going to keep going. We're looking at sometime in October.
Yes, October.
November?
October is the end date. We'll give you
Yeah,
more
we're out in there. So
a more
that's it.
specific date as it approaches. So probably next month we'll let you know when the final date to submit is, and then we will do a live showcase of the builds and stuff, and we'll announce a winner, and we'll talk about the prizes and stuff like that, and who gets what. And it's gonna be great. Yeah, much like Jack talking about my new look. Listen, Jack. All right, I'm dark as fuck, bro. Look at his fucking face, man. All right.
That's
Listen,
wild in the sun.
That is wild. So much time at the beach this man
I
had.
spent so much time in the ocean, man. Like it was very nice. I don't know how
That's what you needed.
indoors all the time, like just sitting there.
You're just out there in Cornville. You're out there in Fieldland.
The best I got is a fucking river. It don't have no waves.
No, you don't want to go in that either. Are you kidding me?
No, I really don't.
Which river is it? It's not the Chicago River. Don't go near the Chicago River.
Oh no, not Chicago. It's the Fox River.
Ooh, the Fox River. It sounds like a casino.
It could be.
Wildwood.
I don't really know.
There is a Fox River casino. Julio's like Wildwood. No, Julio, come on. I thought your Midwest dar was going off. You could just predict the names of things.
It's real, dude. It's fucking real. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Word.
not a
No,
clue.
not one clue. I got to visit now. I got to put it on the bucket list.
Oh wow, man.
Nothing here.
What if all right, so what if like modeler groups, like us group of friends or whatever, like did like got in an RV, like the four of us, Manny, Tim, Z, and like all rolled into a fucking Kyle rolled into an RV like drove across the country
God.
visiting like the
Could you
world's
avoid
largest
everything?
frying pan in
Could you guys imagine Tim dealing with my cooking, my exotic ass cooking, and then
We're stopping to get some nuggets.
no, bro.
every other day we'll mix it up and do a little bit of British cooking.
No.
With
Oh,
some
God,
mushy
no.
pea soup.
Tim and I would be grilling burgers every fucking or steaks every fucking day. That'd be what it would be. We would be so bound up with meat. But yeah, it's like we're
Let loose in an RV.
staying away.
Man.
I can't do your exotics either.
The exotics. I can't do
The
it.
exotics.
I can't deal with you
ethnic-
exotics.
Depends on your level of ethnic.
I don't like the ethnic food.
Not exactly. There are just certain things that my body just cannot process. It just refuses. I've tried.
Oh
My God, have I tried?
Can I get a list?
Anything that's with cooked coconut milk, my body cannot imbibe. So I can do no curries of creamy sort. I can do tom yum noodle soup. It's like a Thai red curry. That's like fucking delicious, and I love it because it's delicious going down. And then it just set your watch.
It comes back up somehow.
It's not gonna stay there.
No sorry, Bob.
I just had some masaman. That probably would have tasted real good coming back up too.
I doubt it.
I made
I doubt it.
some birria tacos on Sunday, which is fire. Really good, but it took like 5 hours.
Look at you, good sir.
That's
Worth
good.
it.
Oh, I can cook. What's up?
Like it. Love it.
Yo,
Uh,
Chad, I would-
Leave the blue room.
Edward Leonard says Chooch needs to leave the blue room now.
what color you want? I'll give you different
Yellow.
color. You want a yellow?
He
Yo,
wants yellow.
Pabs, the flight to Florida, like
Channel your
good?
inner R.
Everything
Kelly.
real clean and safe and shit.
Okay, so I took my wife and I took a direct flight from Chicago to Orlando. So it was a quick 2-hour flight. But from what we had experienced, people don't give a shit about this pandemic.
Yeah, get out.
Oh, especially in Florida, right? Yo,
Everybody's
Florida.
making
Yes.
out and shit.
I'm looking at these people picking their nose, just spitting everywhere and shit.
Yep.
Like, yo, listen. All right. It's odd because like a lot of young people were out and you know they were masked up and they were very quite clean and the staff at the airports and in the places that we visited were very thorough in making sure that things were sterile. And it's the old folks, man. They don't give a shit.
There
I'm
are a
not-
lot of them.
Yeah, I ain't got a
Yeah.
lot left to live, so let's just fucking live it up. No masks, no nothing. And I know it's not really mandated in Florida, and I get it. That's
Oh,
whatever.
actually, quite the opposite.
It was when I was there. It wasn't mandated.
Right.
No, like as you were there, I mean, even still, so the governor has not done any mandates. Only local, like
Yeah.
more local counties or towns or whatever.
Yeah.
But that really happened like as Pabs was here.
Yeah.
Like that's really when that started to roll.
then,
Bad lands are like, hey, shut shit down.
Actually, you
Let's
guys,
go.
did you guys go to Disney?
we did go to Disney. I was about to
Did
mention
that
that.
have
So,
the mask mandate as you guys went, or was it like the next day?
no, it was still looser than the fucking $2 slab. Like it was fucking it was so bad. Like okay, so you would think
Oh.
Disney, giant company, right? Big
Mhm.
ass company with these fucking ideals and all that stuff. You would think that they would be a bit more strict because you know they have signs everywhere saying if you're going indoors, put your mask on. Right? If you're outdoors, it's fine. Just keep a safe distance. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
like you have people with their masks like here, like
Sure.
not even the top lip covered. Like what was the point? Put it all the way down. Just put it down. Like,
Just pull it down, my guy.
just put it down. Like it was just like this, and then just walking, talking like this. Like just put it down. And then so when we booked our tickets and stuff for Disney, they also had to get you to reserve a spot to
Yeah.
be able to go to the park that you're
Mhm.
supposed that you want to visit. And our thinking was okay, so that means there won't be a lot of people there because they're just reserving a certain amount. No, sir, it's fucking packed. What was the point? What the fuck was the point?
So they could track your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Did it cost more?
What was that, Julio?
Did they charge you more for doing shit like that?
No, there's no charge
okay.
for that. But it was like, what was the point? You guys aren't even you're not really enforcing these mask rules. You're not really doing anything to make sure that people are staying away from other people. There are young kids just running around willy nilly, no problems with other adults.
So I went a couple of months ago. Like this was before the mask mandates got lifted, right? So this was back original mask mandates, and they were pretty strict. That you had to wear the mask at all times. You weren't even allowed to walk with food or drink because obviously you'd have your mask down while you're drinking. So they made you stay stationary. They had the tape lines. Like when you were waiting in line, things were 6 feet apart. And I can't remember what the exact capacity was at the time we went, but it was like 50% or something like that. They wouldn't fill it. But then once they lifted everything, even as they have like reinstituted some of them, like the county I'm in, Palm Beach County, at least the county offices and stuff like that have reinstituted mask mandates, and a lot of stores have, but they're having a real hard time like actually getting people to do what they're saying. Like it's just hard to go back. Not that I agree with that at all, but like that's just the fact of it. Like you go into a store and they have the same sign they had up 6-7 months ago before they lifted anything. But now people are just like, fuck it.
Yeah, it was wild, dude. Like I mean, I tried to be as safe and as careful as possible while still enjoying myself. Now, mind you, it was like 108 degrees, hot as fuck. Like the heat was bouncing off of the fucking asphalt.
Yo, you felt that
like,
humidity, right? You just felt sticky
bro,
all the time.
I felt like I had a fucking humidity gag on my face. Like it was very hot.
You get out of the shower and you never dry.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. I was like, "Am I just sweating again? What's happening?" Like,
And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I love Florida."
But I did have a lot of fun. I did genuinely have a lot of fun just because we haven't been on vacation since maybe 17. 18. It's been a long time since we took. I personally took a break, and me and my wife took a break. So and it's always her and I always go. Like I'm always working. Like whether or not I'm working on podcasts or shows or streams and stuff, or build or commissions. Like I'm always going. So this was the first time where I was like, I'm leaving all that behind. I'm not bringing a laptop to work with. I'm not bringing. I was very minimal with on my phone and all that stuff. So it was a good time, man. I felt like I needed it. It was just, it was just a bummer that some of the stuff that we were worried about were actually like, oh shit, it really is happening. And we just had to be a little bit we had to be even more careful than we were planning to be.
Shit is wild, dude.
It is fucking wild.
Yeah, it's definitely like some spots. Like if you come down to if you go down to Fort Lauderdale or Miami from me, and you go to like a bar or something like that, like you might as well lick the person's face next to you because it is 300 people in a 50 square foot building. Like they just don't care. Like it's
Paul,
to
kids
whatever.
just got here. You're gonna give her anxiety and shit.
It's just it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is, man. Like
I said, we haven't been back to Disney or Universal, and my wife loves theme parks. Like we used to have tickets.
I can attest.
Yeah,
Cannot tell a lie. Cut down a cherry tree. Sylvia loves it.
Yeah, we used to go to annual. We had annual passes for both. I think I still have a Universal annual pass because they just keep like extending it because of all the time they were closed.
So Edward Leonard says, "A good for you, Pabs. Too bad you picked Florida for vacation. It was very last minute. It was very
Edward's down in Florida, I believe, or he was for a long time.
It was stupid last minute because we were kind of talking about it for the longest time. Like we were like, should we go on vacation? Do we have the time? Can we take this break and do this? And we were looking at a bunch of different places, but everywhere we usually go was closed. So we usually usually my wife and I we go on vacation to places in Asia or back to the UK, but things were still closed. We couldn't go anywhere. We could have gone to Cabo or Mexico, but prices were stupid expensive because we were already flying so short notice.
Right.
So we were like, well, we can just go to Florida for like a couple of $100 and that'll be perfectly fine. Like if we go somewhere like Cocoa Beach, it shouldn't be. I mean, we still have that feeling of we're in vacation, we're in somewhere a little, subtropical. It was perfect. It was suitable for just 5. We were there for 5 days. It was a very short break. And
I will say the beach is fine. Like the beach is still a great vacation with COVID because in general you're spaced out, right? Like you don't generally go to the beach and sit a foot away from a stranger. You pick out your own spot. You go in the water. You're always staying away from people. So,
we did at Cape May. We just went to Cape May. It was close. We stayed in Jersey, though. That's a luxury because we're here on the coast in a coastal state where we can do that. Paz isn't have that luxury. So it makes sense to take that short hop from LaGuardia down. Why not?
Yeah.
Not LaGuardia. It's, what's yours? O'Hare. Yeah, down.
O'Hare. Yeah.
O'Hare. Took me a second. Sorry. LaGuardia's Queens. Yeah. Sorry. I'm in the realm of Newark, so.
Yeah, like we're gonna go away for Labor Day. We're gonna go out to the west coast of Florida to Fort Myers. The same thing. It's a beach vacation. Like I'm gonna be away from everyone anyway. I'm gonna be in the pool and the ocean water, and I feel relatively safe about the whole thing.
We honestly just needed somewhere. We just needed to get away for a bit. I mean, this year has been terrible. To be completely frank and candid, I've lost more family members this year than I ever have in my entire life. Like I've lost very close people. Some people, I've lost second parents even. It's been rough, man, and we just needed time to just get away and then immediately as I come back, I lose somebody else. It was like, man, I just needed to go for a little bit and pause on real life and then come back.
For sure,
I agree completely. I urge all people to be able to do such a thing whenever you can. However it works.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, it's not 100% or whatever, but get vaccinated. Like,
it helps a lot.
It helps a lot, better. Man. Like, even in the off chance that one of us would catch something, the severity of it is
drastically
worlds apart, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, Florida. I don't think Florida is hot as fuck. Like people don't understand this heat. They come down here.
It's so
you'll sweat your ass off just standing still.
So it was hot here today, right? I mean, I'm in Illinois, Chicago. It's hot, right? And I think it was 92, but felt like 108 out here today. So it was very hot, and then there's obviously a thunderstorm, which is why. It still didn't feel as bad as Florida. Florida was just hit different. Just hit me in the fucking face. Look at my face. It's brown. Hit me in the fucking face.
The sun is a lot stronger down by the equator.
And
you weren't even very close.
No, not at all. And I'm used to fucking Filipino weather. I'm used to that shit. I'm right on the equator. It's like no, not on the equator. I'm a little bit closer to it.
Yeah.
But it just you don't. It was just so.
And I mean, you guys are a little younger, but some people's reaction to like the clothing that gets worn in Florida or the lack of, it's very interesting. Especially at the beach. At the beach, you will see some very interesting things. Like people are very liberal here with what they wear.
First of all, Paul, let me just say I didn't notice any of that. All right, the whole time I was looking at my wife. My wife was 100% my vision.
Good choice.
She is the love of my life. Don't worry, nobody. Nope. I didn't see any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. What?
There was no other women there. There was no dudes.
We went down to South Beach to go to the actual beach. Like I guess it was like 2 months ago or something. We stayed overnight, and my wife was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because people just wear like the most outrageous things. They don't care. I mean, not that they should, but biggest person in the world, the most fit person in the world, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It is highlighter green and a string.
Tim brings up a good point, right? Pabs is used to English weather. So British summers are your falls, your autumns. That's how hot it gets in the UK. Now recently it's gotten worse because it's because of global warming and shit. So it's gone a little bit hotter. In terms of like Celsius, it's gone up to like 31, 32 degrees Celsius, which is I believe in the low to mid 90s. I don't know. I'm not sure of the conversion, but yes, Tim is correct. That's what I was used to for the longest time, and then I moved out here. I was like, "What the fuck is with this humidity, man? It's like a fucking blanket." Then I go to Florida, and it's even worse.
It was pretty humid here today.
I have yet to visit New York. I would like to though. What are you doing?
What the fuck's going on over here? Julio's making amoebas and shit.
Oh, is that the
some single cell organisms
thingy?
Yeah, it's the engine.
The sword.
How are you, Julio? How are you liking the joints on the
fucking hate them.
The spring shit?
Stupidest shit they've ever done.
Yep.
So one of my GN drives came in fucked up.
No, of course.
And one of the elbow clear parts was cracked.
Oh man,
shit was warped, bro.
Edward, yes, I have had tacos al carbon multiple times.
The bigger they make shit, like the more space for imperfections. But it sure is pretty, man.
It's nice. It's good looking.
Man, those are some wide ass hips.
I know.
The birthing
all hips. That's like you've heard the phrase "all gas, no brakes." That's all hips, no torso.
You gotta press here to fucking move this.
Oh yeah. That sounds like I would break that in a heartbeat.
That is the absolute worst, man. Like I don't understand. I know. I get it. I get why they did it because obviously
you can hold a pose, but even like
Vogue,
you can't even go that deep and shit. Like the foot doesn't do this; it doesn't go down.
Well, it's there's
downwards.
You can flex it all the way forward, but you can't.
Oh, of course, because we all need to do that. That's how you get rid of your bunions. If you got bunions, if you're animals, then you have to like work on your forward flex on your foot. Apparently, the fuck, doctor. My bunions. I got some weird feet. All right, don't foot shame.
We all got weird feet, man.
You have no idea. I like superhero feet. It's bizarre. So what you're saying, Julio, is like the bigger something is, the worse it is, says Tim.
Yeah. You're right.
That's good news for him and Babs.
Yeah. You guys are small. Good HGs out there.
Fun sized.
But you put this next on HG, shit definitely stands out. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh, would you guys be like SDs?
No.
I think
we're like 1/100 Gundam Pixies.
Real small. Real small. Wing series.
But we got two.
I think we got a real grade victory.
We got two knives, and we can cut you.
We can cut you real fast.
Little twirly twirls.
What's the
Yo, and this shit doesn't come with a stand, dude.
It so the first editions did. The first editions came with
Yeah.
a stand that would let you stand it with a riser in front of it. You can buy it separately on eBay, and they're like $25. But these days, I don't know, what they're
Hear
cost.
this?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
that's the
drives.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
It's fucking mad loud. You imagine putting that in a fucking display case that's just going off?
Yeah.
Both of them, because the other one don't work.
Judge walks by and he's like, "Why is your shit rattling?"
Yeah, it's gonna blow up. This kid made a bomb and he brought it in here.
I would love
Oh
to
my God.
see
Oh my
an XN riser like add-on pack for that.
Did you just break it?
No, I popped
okay.
off the top armor. It looked like I did though, right?
Tim says Julio got the bootlegs.
Probably no. I mean, I don't know where this was purchased, but it was a gift.
Yeah, I mean, I have one, and I inspected mine. I didn't see any warp pieces, so maybe
Yeah.
yours was just mishandled somewhat.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
I mean,
warped
it's
over time, probably.
Yeah, it's perfectly reasonable to think that someone didn't take care of it.
A box.
Yeah,
I can't
I mean,
put
it's
this
a
on
big
like a
box.
1/100 stand, right? Like
you
Nah,
technically
just to stand there, probably.
you
right?
technically can. Yeah, I mean it'll
Cheers,
fit
bro.
shit. Cheers. But it would be a better idea for you to get the double O riser stand, like the PG riser stand. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I got that. You know how the Strike Gundam comes with, or it did it like a remixed, or
What the fuck you saying to me? No, sorry.
they re-released it, but it was like the Strike Gundam RX or some shit like that. And
RM.
it came with the base and all that shit. I have that one.
You talking about the 1/100 scale
Yeah.
one or the?
Yeah.
That's not gonna fit, my guy.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
That's not
Sounds like
gonna
a
fit.
bootleg.
The bootlegs.
I gotta make my own fucking stand.
So Julio, the official stand is $80.
Holy fucking Pokemon.
fucking $80.
It's 80, but also this is on eBay. But you can get like a third party version for like 25.
There's no hole. I thought that was a hole. 25 is not bad, man. I can do 25.
Julio's there like
the
looking up the skirt.
they got like a generic one on
Yeah, because there's a
on
hole
eBay
there.
for like the 00, the Zeta. It's like real generic though, and it's $8.98.
Stop fingering it, Julio.
It's not bad.
The Mark II fits on it, so I would imagine the.
Yeah, you can even buy it on Amazon for $18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably for the better because shipping for this thing is like $17 from.
This is gonna be mad
from
stupid.
China.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and right now it's slow. Like I don't mind paying a lot for shipping, but that shit better come fast.
Let me tell
That's why I
you
was
what
smart thinking about that GPO one with the whole fucking loadout shit from like wine.
Bro.
That thing is
PG
never gonna
before?
float. Like I inspected the shit out of that thing. I was like, oh my god, this thing is not gonna. It's just gonna stand here. That's all it's gonna do. I'm not gonna make this thing float.
I at least got to get him because he's a fucking
Oh, what, the GPO
flying
one?
space dude.
Yeah, the GPO one is not going in. It's just gonna stand there. Like, it's not-
Oh, the GPO.
Yeah, but that's because I didn't get to it yet.
okay.
Yeah, but it has that. It comes with that like hanger anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it comes with a little hanger.
Yeah,
It has all like where you can put the full burning parts and
Mhm.
That's
Come on, man.
cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
All the stuff.
all the stuff.
Give me the stuff.
I gotta
man.
finish the Sentinel
Fuse
before I
stuff.
touch that thing. So
Yeah, that thing needs some serious adjusting
It's
to the
old.
proportions.
it's old.
It's got some
Let me
funky.
tell you guys something. After this UJLN, I knew I need something simpler to build.
Why don't you try building one of these? One to, goddamn, micro scale
Yeah.
Star Blazer spaceships.
Fab's like, nope, ain't doing it. Sorry.
It's a little small. I don't like it. It's too tiny. It's at the time.
You should be cool with it. You got those little tiny midget man hands.
Little hand.
So actually the next couple builds here.
It looks like a gun.
two the same. Hold on, let me see.
It totally does, dude. I'm using other ones for OMC cannons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
I got like the Yamato shit. I think it is. I don't know what
Oh
scale they are.
sure, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna paint this one out and do it all as it's supposed to be, like tiny micro scale. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun and it'll be an excellent challenge of my modeling skills.
So my next actual heavy builds are this Fortune Meow Dynamis as a commission, and then for some reason,
Is that Dynamit's cat girl?
Shokuin Gunpla was very like for some reason this just showed up randomly at the door, and he sent me a second Dynamis.
Nice.
And he was like, because I was feeling generous, and this was in your cart, and I was like, I've never been to your website.
I've never been there, bro.
Come on, I've never been there, bro. But thank you, Shokuin Gunpla. If you guys want to check him out, he's all the way up in Canada, but he does sell like a lot of these resin kits, like Fortune Meow
Cool.
and
Hell yeah.
Amazing Cast. You know,
That's cool.
Pretty cool, dude. You know, I speak.
That sounds like not only an amazing cast, that sounds like an amazing service. All dead jokes, no kids. Plenty of beer drinking, making some models.
Is the commission that you have to do it to look like a Dynamis, like I mean, in color scheme and stuff?
Yeah. So the one he wants a more detailed version of the production build. So
You have another one to go a little more, crazy with if you wanted to.
I'm making it purple, Paul. No,
I figured. I assumed. I just assumed it was
making
going to be purple.
I'm not making it purple. No. I'm thinking of
Gonna be gold.
I was thinking of maybe making it more of a more reds. I mean,
Reds.
I've done reds in the past.
Yeah, if only you hadn't just built something in red like a handful of months ago.
That's true. What are you panicking about, Julio? What'd you do?
I'm trying to hold this thing on a wooden dowel, and I don't think it's gonna work.
Nope.
Then stop doing it.
It might.
You need like a
Might,
fucking
man.
broomstick, bro.
No. What you need is probably one of the hexagear components to like use as your post up on top of that. You have hexagear shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how they come with all those extra like weird connector parts and all that shit? Go that route. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
What he said.
I had a bunch of them too. I bought a couple of like those. Well, I bought one of those. Well, I guess I bought two. I bought two Koto kits. I bought one to build myself, and I bought the clone of it from Zach Aurelius, because he was just selling it, and I was like, "This is great parts for kit bashing. Thank you, sir." And he sent me not just the kit, but like all the extra runners and stuff that come with it. So I had like so many of these cool connector parts that are super duper valuable. I don't think he realized what he was sending me when he sent them. But he doesn't really do that, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess he was just probably thinking, get rid of my trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
I can only imagine what that guy has just laying around his room.
Oh, dude, yeah. Move it to Florida.
I mean, you just stop imagining what's in his room. Yeah, that's a little creepy.
I will not.
What are you talking about? Pabs.
Edward Lennon says, if you paint it purple, you might have to go to your door. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know what the door there. It's just talking about all these doors.
Who's
I'm lost.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I got more cool stuff to show off though. What's this thing? I got this.
Make yourself bigger.
Make yourself bigger.
Thank you.
Fine. For the love of Christ.
Oh, that's fucking dope, dude.
Ooh.
I really like the shape of that plane.
Right? It is a 1 to 144 glare bucket, is what it is. It's just a glare magnet. There you go.
Glare bouquet, some would say.
It is called a Maeve Yukikaze, and I got this and that Star Blazers kit and a couple other really cool kits from my good friend Andy Tubbs, my birthday buddy, Mr. Backstep. If you ever see him out there in the chat, say hi. Yeah, cool little like 144 kits. This is fun. I love these little tiny things as well as the other cool stuff that he gave me. It's going to be great fun to fuck around with. I'm going to do a little show and tell here real quick.
He bought a lot of stuff.
That's
cool.
cool.
Yep.
Fuck, dude.
This is wild.
Wow.
It is a VDub mod.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
That indeed it is.
And then the final thing he sent me, which goes along quite well with my Hazel,
A doo-doo.
You
the start of menus. Thank you, Andy.
you know you need to
Fun.
get the rest of the set now, right? You need to get the rest of the add-ons.
I can get them all. I think I know somebody that has them all.
Gotta
Wow.
Or
catch them
7.
all. Hazel add-ons.
And I really like that guy, and I'd like to give him my money
Yeah.
because he's my friend.
Good.
And I've given him a bunch of my money already. I'll give him a bunch more. I don't give a fuck. Looking forward to this. I'm really
is
stoked to be building
super
some car
cool.
models this year.
Yeah, that's fucking
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Speaking of car models, Pabs, I missed out on that Ferrari you sent me. The F1.
Mother.
So it ended while I was at work, right? And
Right.
I had I'm in my office. I got it ready to go, right? Like I'm gonna bid on this thing. And someone walked in my fucking office and wanted to talk to me for like 20 minutes. And I missed it by like literally 30 seconds. I was so
You
pissed
should have
off.
gone. You owe me a Formula One car now, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, get the, I need $200 from you now. That's how much that 20-minute conversation
No,
was.
I'm your boss. Your pay's getting docked.
Yeah,
Get the
you're
fuck
a
out of my
fuck
office.
Go paint something.
You have to be like, what? Wait, hang on 1 second. Just like,
Yeah. Wait.
Oh man, so I just missed out on it, unfortunately.
it
but
sucks,
I will
man.
find another one. That's okay.
I am 100% sure you will.
The hunt is the fun part.
The hunt is on.
I honestly, I like the whole the whole making it part.
It's true. That is true. I just
All of
enjoy
it. Pitfalls,
finding stuff.
anything. Oh, here's a fun one. Where is it? I found my balancer that I lost and had to recreate, but I found it. It's somewhere around here now. It was in my spray booth, but it's a tiny little thing that's approximately this big that I remade out of a needle and super glue. So you learn.
What you gonna do?
You learn. Never build a 1-44 plane or tank, says Edward.
Edward, you said Edward Leonard says, Pabs, if I can find them, I'll send you mine. I'll send you mine. I have a bunch of what? What are you sending me, man?
Purple.
Don't send me stuff that I don't know, man.
She just shows up at your doorstep. Yo, nobody sends me nothing.
Yo,
Yeah, right.
There were things I have questioned. I'm like, who sent me this?
Who sent this?
Send this to me? What is this?
Who?
Who is this?
Yo,
Where
shit.
you come from?
Oh shit!
Yo, how did
Who's
you
this
get
kid?
dressed, son? That's what I want to know.
What up, bitches? I heard you guys started a war while I'm away. I did nothing.
No.
No,
I was at work.
I don't know what. I don't know what you told. You have gone senile, my friend.
Yeah, I was just having fun. I don't know about
He's
war.
not gone senile. He's gone
Senile.
senile.
fucking hate you guys.
Oh.
Thank you,
Edward.
thank you.
Oh, Edward
I'll be
says,
here until I die.
connectors Brian was talking about from Hexagear.
Oh,
Oh, the connection part.
I would say Julio, not Pabs, but that's all right.
Yes.
And I can give him some. He's fucking right next door to me. I'll just throw him real far.
He ain't getting shit.
I can
Ain't getting
bro,
nothing.
it's just
Yo,
over there.
it's
It's just a short swim across
so
the bay.
that was wild. While Brian was talking, he stopped talking, and then Paul said something, and there was echo, and it sounded like you were his subconscious. He ain't getting shit. Is what Brian was thinking in his head. For real, he's. And I'm you know, I mean, it's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
We got any resin news, Pabs?
We do. Give me one moment. Let me.
Is
let
it
me
too?
get it
Is it short resin news?
It's one. Yeah. It will be.
Was that a
Do we
pun?
need to? Do we need to grandstand for a little while before you Get it ready.
No, I'll be ready here in like 20 seconds. There's not much in terms of news. There's not a lot going on in the world of rosin. Just because people are busy trying to get shit done. Um, but yeah, we do have a couple of things. Have a couple of things for Paul here. That we will, a quick memento.
There's
even a couple of-
17 Astrays coming out.
You bloody wish. You bloody wish. Okay, let's see here. I gotta find you guys. If you want to make me bigger, Brian.
Yes, sir, boss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
This.
If I turn on the overlay.
Come on.
And
There's
we go to
Konnichiwa. Not me.
see feature in your desk cam display cam. Okay.
There we
Cool.
go.
Cool. All right. So, what's up, Cam? The first one is
news.
This is an update on the Partido Largo, which is the Dendrobium for the GPO3 by Mechanicore. If you guys, was it Mechanicore? I don't know.
No.
It's what is the name of the company?
Look at those shoes.
Rodoms.
What are you shouting for,
Rodam.
Pat?
Rodams. So they
Rodam.
updated. Yeah, they updated with a couple of new images of some of the GPO3's weapons that it'll come with the Partido Largo. And these are some big motherfuckers. Like, once again,
Those are
like,
interesting, to say the least. Yeah.
Yeah, those
these are-
shoes are not an advertisement. Those are for scale.
I do like these shoes. Man. Some of these shoes are quite nice. I like these blue ones up here, man.
Yeah, I saw those are pretty hype. Those look
Pretty
like
cool.
something Pabs will wear. You know what I'm looking at though? I'm looking at those like those ochre ones, like in the middle of the lower stretch of shoes. Lower stretch. In the middle.
Yeah.
Down, ochre. You know what color
Blue
ochre is? Right?
chic?
There you go. Them's shits.
Is ochre brown?
Yeah.
Ochre is not brown,
It's not brown.
but it is brown also. Ochre
But yeah, so
is- it's like a golden color.
So this is so apart from the last time we talked about this is like the second time they've posted something that isn't 3D renders, right? So they're
Right.
actually making this now, which is still fucking wild in my head. Like, I can't believe they're making something this massive and this like complicated in terms of detail.
That's big, dude.
Big gun. All right, but yeah, so Partido Largo, more updates on this thing. Big boy. You guys will see more of this soon, I'm guessing, because they're quite fast when it comes to updates and releases on this thing. All right,
Is
next
it like
up
98 centimeters? That's like almost a meter.
that's in terms of like scale models. I'd say that's quite sizable. All right, so next up, Stickler Studio. We've spoken about this in the past. This is just an update of the MGEX unicorn conversion that they're coming out with to make it into the Fenix or the Banshee or a mishmash of things. They are also coming out with and they are coming out with a LED system for it, which is good for them. This is completely controlled via your phone app, app, I guess.
That's very cool.
They're not being very specific. Yeah, they're not being very specific, but you can change it to more than just, the blue and the red and the green and what the fuck is the Fenix? Blue again, right?
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, so as you can see, you can change it up to whatever
Well,
hue you need it to be.
Yeah, the unicorn is either green or red.
Yeah,
And
so
Banshee would be like a yellow or gold, right?
right.
Orange.
So this can be more than what what the original colors are. If you guys have seen my PG unicorn with like the different colors, it also has different sequences and stuff. So, if you guys like your LEDs and you like whatever, that's
How much
it's here. The conversion.
Or
the conversion itself, I think they said anywhere between 110 to 130.
That's not bad.
Well, also, if you're going to factor in the price of the price of the PG, the MGEX, yeah, it's going to be a price.
180. It's $180 kit.
Yeah, so you're looking at least $300, like overall, if you're going to be spending money. But yeah, we've all seen these images. It does look nice. I like the fact that it's taller because I feel like the unicorn looks a lot stumpier when it's 100 and lower.
Yeah.
Like the RG unicorn looks like a stumpy piece of crap, but I know it's great.
It's all legs, dude.
Yeah.
I like
mean, even this-
how spiky. I don't know, like the open hatch kind of look to it is pretty cool.
Yeah. So there's it's got its thing. So if you guys like your unicorn still, this is coming out very soon.
Like it still. We're gonna like it forever because they shove it down our throats.
They do. They
All
really
year.
fucking
Here's a
do.
new unicorn. We
All right,
added
so
another
next-
unicorn.
Next up, we have an update on Fortune Meow's version of the Curios. So for those that don't know, so Fortune Meow is coming up with a version of the Curios, and I initially didn't like the main body because it's chunky up top, even with the shoulders kind of look chunkier than Stickler Studios version, and that's fine. But and then you've got these skinny ass legs, and I was like, man, that looks lame. And then I saw the fucking missile pod, and I was like, oh, I see, I get it. I fucking get it.
Yeah.
It's nice. I get it now.
That's big.
I don't.
It's sizable.
I don't get it.
Fuck.
So this Brian, I mean, I don't know if have you seen Double O before?
It's a building that turns into a robot.
It's pretty much. But this is like
I don't
part of
get
the.
it. Where's
actual,
the
like,
fun? There's no fun in that.
They open and then these things pop out. Shoo, shoo,
Have I seen
gems.
the show? Which one is this?
Double O.
Double O?
I can't make it past episode 16.
Come
That's
on,
probably-
man. Press on. Press
But
on.
I
Press
am-
on. Gundam.
I have
I am Gundam.
tried.
Yo, look at that shirt.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Paul said it right, all in there in one. I am. Gundam.
The first time I watched that, I thought that was like a mistranslation. I was like, what did
I
he
have-
say?
I have
Can't
no
do it,
idea.
man.
I have no idea why I'm getting ads for this. By the way, I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know. What's
Pab, you
happening.
be looking for shirts like this. You should get
I'm gonna
that
tell you why,
Bumblebee
Pabs.
one, son.
Because you make shirts with Kyle's face on them.
Probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So,
shirt
yeah,
with
I-
those ochre shoes. It's
Without-
good
Like without the missile pod,
ochre.
without the missile pod, this thing just looks really strange. Just because it's got this massive chest and
Yeah, I don't get any of it.
It didn't make sense. So
those
it's okay.
Come out.
Not everything is for me. I'm fine with that.
But I think this is a nice addition, especially since it's so skinny up down the bottom.
Cool.
But this might be a nice, cool addition. So, if you guys like this one, pick it up. It's cool. I picked up the Stickler Studios version, but
I want
now
that
that I have
big
the
leg.
Fortune Meow Dynamis, I might pick up the Fortune Meow Curios as well. I don't know. Let's see. Who knows? And then Engineer Plum over there, kind of cat out the bag. This is coming. This is already technically out in most Asian countries. This is the 160 scale Quebly. So this is the box for it. Big box. Like, I mean, I guess it's not that big. It's about the size of their goof and their doms and stuff like that. But
That's still pretty big.
Yeah.
it's still sizable. These are, like I like these pieces a lot, dude. Like, these are really cool. I know the images are quite small. Maybe I can zoom in. You see a lot of the scribe detail there, a lot of the details and stuff like that on the inside. Really, I like it. And I'm not even that big of a fan of the Quebly, honestly. But this might be something cool. I believe the price of this is around about 300. So it is a pretty expensive.
A lot of resin.
Yeah, it's a lot of resin. It's a pretty expensive kit. Can I move you? No, I cannot move you. Oh, wait. Here we go. Yeah, it's a lot of resin. But if you guys like this thing, man, if it's for you, go for it. And then Plumber Engineer also talked about the Johnny Ridden Zaku that's coming out. Yeah, it's essentially just more or less a reprint of their original Zaku that came out, but with different parts and pieces here and there. So if you like it, go for it.
Go for it.
And then finally, I showed these to the boys earlier, but CI finally came out with an update on their almost like 5 stars stories inspired Sazabi. This is beautiful. I want this. This is really cool. Like, the proportions on this speak to me on a different level. Like, it's very nice. Like, it's I really like the skinnier legs and the longer skirts and the larger shoulders. And yeah, I mean, compared to the original Sazabi, which is a lot wider, kind of
I
thicker.
love the feet.
Yeah, man, the heels.
The heels with the pointed toe.
Woo. Woo. Says good things,
like
and then you got some progress. Yeah, I'll scroll down real quick to show you guys the concept of what this thing should look like. So this is obviously like a kind of the inner details that you'll probably not get But here is an image of the full thing. Zoom in a little bit here. It's so gorgeous, man. And once they make this shield, I'm in. I'm already. I mean, I'm already in. I'm further in. Yeah, I'm further in because this is really nice too. And then the backpack. I mean, I'm hoping the backpack isn't this complicated, which it kind of looks like it's going to be. But I kind of like the shape of this better than the Vert KA, right? Like it's the Vert KA is more like just oblongs with things
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sharper, more angular, and it just has. I mean, obviously, it has this fuck ton of detail. So, but yeah, man, come on, who's not gonna like this? Yeah,
It
you guys
is
got
a
bad
good
taste.
look.
I'm like, it is a good fucking look. So, yeah, and then finally, Model Bingo just like restocked a whole bunch of stuff, restocked and released some new stuff, including this little guy. So this is the SD Windward that we talked about. I ordered this today, and it's coming my way because I do like me some Woundwort. And yeah, it's relatively well priced. So after shipping, it's about $76. If you guys have points with GKM, I got this for about 30.
Ooh,
Nice.
So
very nice.
good stuff. I do like it. I mean, it's a good representation of both myself and Tim. So if you guys like representation, so this is Tim, this is Pam's. Tim needs a little stand that goes up his butt to be able to stand properly. I do not.
Oh shit, you guys are genies.
I cannot wait. Cannot wait for the grand conjunction where we all meet up, get too inebriated with the tape measure.
Oh god.
I got a small one just for
We're gonna
you.
have a chicken fight, right?
A chicken fight, nice.
And then
Easy tiger.
this is also just came in
This ain't
stock as
that
well.
kind of
This is
rodeo.
this is the SD Rehighs. Or is that how you say it? Rehighs?
That's a nice.
It's very nice. So this just came out, but this is a little bit more expensive at 117. But it is slightly I say slightly. It's a lot larger than the Woundwort with a ton more detail, a ton more parts. So I mean, just looking at this compared to that Woundwort I just showed you guys, it's very different.
Yeah.
But anybody who likes Advanced Zeta designed kits should this should be right up your alley. Also, if you like SDs,
Yeah, pretty cool.
yeah. So and then Tim says, "I got the bigger gun though." Tim, it's not the size of your beam rifle; it's the size of your beams, bro.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so that's it. That's resin news. Like I said, very quiet on the resin front. Hopefully, for the next one there'll be more.
Oh my goodness.
I do know there are things coming up very soon from both Extreme Squad. Ujia Land just released their new conversion kit, which is essentially a retooling of their high new. And they've also just restocked a whole bunch of their older kits, like the Shenlong. I know people have been looking for not Shenlong, the Ultron. I know people have been looking for that, as well as the Amazing Exia and the stands. And they just released the Force Impulse stand for their conversion of that thing. So yeah, hopefully more news soon. Thank you. I have been Lumpia Pabs. I'm brown as fuck.
I'm brown.
I'm brown.
resin brown.
Resin. No, that's resin yellow. My God.
Yo, Pabs, is the dress up kit for the 00 Riser still available?
Are you talking about the Studio Maniac one?
I don't know which who made it.
The Studio Maniac one is long gone. But you might be able to find someone who's still selling it.
Is there another one? Other people made others?
There is another one. It's essentially a recost of the Studio Maniac one. Let me see if I can find it for you. Why, man? Finish building that thing first.
Yo, don't fucking talk to me like that, bro.
I have only worked on one model for
Me too.
shit, yo. I started this fucking thing in, was it April? It was like 420. It was around when I started this shit. This is the longest I've worked on just like one just
You had shit in the
one
middle though.
mile. Oh yeah, there was like 2 months of limbo where I moved in, like was rebuilding the house and all that shit for the most part.
Hey,
Still
Yeah,
not done.
I don't even have that excuse. Like I moved in November and I finished one kit. I finished the Barbatos.
came out nice.
Fuck, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Nah, I'm fucked.
Don't worry.
I ain't got it no more. I lost it. All right, my juju was in that old house and now it's gone.
Your mojo?
No, my juju.
You just had a better setup there.
Pabs left his
did.
candy at his old stash, guys. Everyone
was-
send Pabs some jujubes.
I do miss the old days of being able to just swivel my chair and then just paint there and then swivel back.
That was the worst candy.
All
ever.
of the clout is gone.
Oh no, I hear you, Pabs. I totally fucking hear you. I'm working in an incredibly constricted space. Like I really overtook the room that Colleen and I were supposed to be sharing before, and it was just not. There was no share there. I really overtook the fucking space.
She has Colleen's
And-
corner. Yeah.
Dude, that was so unfair and stupid. Like, should have
Oh.
never been like that.
Good night, Candice.
We had a lot of space too, so I had to cut back to a reasonable amount of space. Doing so has made it a little bit more difficult because I'm used to being able to kind of like spread things out a little bit. So like, I can put like an instruction booklet out here. I can have a reference book over here. I can have this over here. I can have all these paints out. I can do all this stuff and have all these parts, and then still be able to freely access the spray booth. Right? You know this.
Yes.
Oh. So I gotta operate differently. I gotta change it until until things take a different form. Bye, Candace.
So Julio, so obviously Studio Maniac has long since been out of production. Your next best bet is going to be the SH Studio version, right? Yeah. If he looks up, he'll see it.
Oh. It slims down that ankle horde.
Yeah, it
More
does.
torso.
Big time. Look at this.
Yeah, dude, shit.
More torso. More torso.
No, man, more
Somebody
crotch.
needs to make the XN riser parts for it. That would be insanely big.
That would be
Yeah.
massive, dude. And then if you want to see what the Maniac Studio version looks like, if you haven't seen it, Musagan had it in stock a while back, but it's again long since been out of stock. So let's just go down because it's easier to go down. The problem with Maniac Studio, it was that their designs were really nice, but the QC is absolutely horrendous, or was horrendous. So some people would get like doubles of something and not get the parts that they actually need, or they would get two left parts instead of left and right. So I own this. I actually own this conversion, and I've been afraid to look into it to see if everything is right, just because it's probably not correct.
Yo, honestly, this looks like all shit that we could do.
Any detail up conversion kit is something you can definitely do.
Yeah, dude.
Like if it's not one of those things, I mean, you can if you had the skill, but anything a resin conversion can do, you can do with time and patience and a little bit of skill.
Truth.
But you know, some of these are really cool, and I really appreciate the design.
I like the
aspect.
reshaping of certain areas, like the shoulders and the GN holders and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice. It's
It's not
nice.
bad.
They do good the work.
You do.
But you ain't getting that one out.
I like how sharp they made the point of the chest.
Yeah. 'Cause
You ain't getting what? Who would you say to me, bro?
You're not getting. You ain't getting that one out the box. Like it's gonna need some work.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But
Okay.
I mean, you know, I could be.
I was just curious. I'm probably not gonna do that. I have a different idea for something of this.
Do it.
I was
Just do it, man.
totally curious.
Just make your own version of the PG Unleashed Double Orizo.
Oh no, I was thinking about some honestly, some Dark Soul shit.
Dark Soul shit.
Yeah, I
What are you
really
thinking?
was.
What?
Some Dark
Soul shit. Oh,
Yeah.
here's the
free English writing assistant.
no, this is the
I need it.
fucking Johnny Ridden's version of the 160 scale Zaku that
The high
Kwame
mobility
engineered.
type.
Yeah, it's fat as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm right here, Peps.
Are you Johnny Williams?
Sometimes in my dreams.
I
go fast.
I'm fucking fat as shit.
Julio Riddens.
I'm with it. That sounds good. Imagine how many G's something like this pulls, man.
About 20.
About 20. Need a normal suit.
I'll pull about 20.
Yeah, if you guys like, I mean, if you guys like this, I think, honestly, I'm not a fan of SH Studios Zaku's. I really like their Dom and their goofs.
Yeah. The Dom is really good looking.
Yeah, the Zaku, since there's not a lot of effort in, they don't put a lot of effort into changing the proportions of the PG Zaku, which is the frame on this thing. It's all leg for this one, right? That's the one thing I don't like about. That's one of the big things I don't like about the PG Zaku, and the fact that this doesn't change it at all.
I feel like it feels more real world because something holding up like that much, like tonnage, would probably have, tonnage. Yeah, it'd probably have a heavier base, like thicker legs to hold that, like a dom or some shit. Like
I mean, it doesn't look very reasonable to move. Like,
no, I mean, I 100% agree with you, Leo, right? Like, it should be all leg, but look how skinny this leg is. It's fucking skinny.
yeah.
Ain't holding nobody up.
Like, that thing doesn't look like it could reasonably walk.
No,
with those big block feet and the width of the calves.
No, man, that's all for space travel.
Yeah, go fast in space.
Was Johnny Riddens a space?
And if you just nick one of those energy cables, the whole thing's ruined.
Yeah,
it's done. It's going down. Forget about it. Yep. And tell me this isn't the worst place for a fucking scope. Come on, tell me.
Yeah.
Way to go, Xeon. It's a camera, though. To be fair.
If you guys like this, I'm pretty sure this is also coming out very soon. I think this might be coming out before the Quebly. I might have to double check that, but I mean, the contents are out there and it's already out. So this may have been released before the Quebly. I don't know. We'll see. That's it. That's all I got.
I don't know if you saw, Pabs, too. So the Rodham's kit that's out now, the Partido Lago, is the expansion, the Dendrobium part of the GPO3. But they've put some like preliminary concept drawings out for a GPO1.
Ooh.
I saw that. Yeah, it doesn't have a face. It's weird.
No, it's very like just some line art. It's not much to it at this point.
But the fact that they're thinking about it.
But they showed like the core fighter part of it. And
take me off big screen.
Taking me off a big screen.
I think they're gonna do the full burning and
Birmingham.
Burnering.
Birmingham.
Full verniers.
Full verniers.
I don't know.
Yeah. Edward, of course. I associate with the Boom Hut for a while. Couple of years.
I'm not on the Boom Hut.
Yeah, they're good stuff. It's run by Fox and the kids over at what is it called? Models UK, E-Models UK, something like that. Yeah, good stuff. Great bunch of people, fun things to build. Model making. Hooray.
Model making. That's what it's all about.
Engineer
Plamo is saying, anyone ever considered how much radiation poisoning people in the Gundam universe would have with these mechs blowing up everywhere in balance?
That's Steve, bro.
Nope.
Steve? What the fuck is
That's
Steve?
He changed all his branding. He's engineered Playmo now.
I know who he is. I'm just saying. He's asking the question.
Oh, I thought you didn't know. I didn't know for a while.
Know.
Who the fuck is this?
I hadn't thought about that.
Oh yeah, the old suits all had nuclear cores, right?
See, not all of them, but yes,
No?
a majority of them did have nuclear cores.
Oh,
Zaku is definitely big.
Jason also says those are those Minovsky particles that gives you space magic.
That's right. Don't worry about it.
I can hear
Double
you.
O. Double O is just sprinkly dust that makes them fly. So
Yeah, GN.
It's sugar crystals for cookies.
yeah.
Edward, I am familiar with Models for Heroes as well. I think that's the guy that does the Just Making Conversation podcast, right? If I'm not mistaken. Good group of people doing the right thing.
Maybe radiation gives more space magic. That's right.
I can see that. It's all gamma.
Exactly. What the Hulk is. Hulk is new type energy.
That's actually all of Gundam was just people hallucinating. Like none of that shit actually happened.
Yeah, they're all in a psych ward in straitjackets, bouncing around in rubber rooms.
Right.
Yep.
There's no such thing as new types.
Nope.
We were in space, guys. Yeah. Okay. We were in space.
Yeah. Or maybe the nuclear core. I mean, you're talking like theoretically hundreds of years in the future. Maybe the nuclear core has some, way that it doesn't leak or something like that. Who knows? I mean, it's also like a bunch of theoretical metals, right? Like Gundanium. What the fuck is that?
I thought it was Gundarium.
Gundarium. I mean, like,
Yeah, what the fuck, then?
yeah.
Gundanium is wing.
Fucking wing. Oh, wait, no. I take it back. Wing, I never got past like 16, 17. But Double O, I never made it far into the second season. So I watched the first season of Double O. It was pretty hype.
That's when they get all the cool shit, man.
No, it's when everything was like, what?
Or, the twin brother just comes in, takes his place. And
Yeah.
And you're like, man, we done fucked up and killed that guy. How do we bring him back?
How are you not going to cry over lock on
Stratus? It's like, what the fuck is going on? We're
going to have to get his twin, lock off.
No, no. So I was like, no, this is all wrong. This is all wrong.
Lockdown.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, lockdown.
Jason also says, reminds me of that line in MGS3, how the Japanese viewed Naval War? What's Naval War? Naval War?
No, I think it's going to probably be naval war energy as opposed to
Could be Americans. In America, nuclear energy made you a superhero. In Japan, it created monsters like Godzilla. First of all, Jason says, Godzilla is a fucking hero.
Godzilla.
First and foremost.
Good sir.
Go D-Rock.
And then Typhira says Gundamium is the metal. Gundarium is Mechagai's Kotsu's rating. Right? What the fuck? I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't watch it, man.
It's how many pinky nails.
No, I don't partake in his content all that much, but I've heard rumors of the audacity this man has of putting his hands in front of the camera.
I mean,
shit. It's like nobility. It's a status thing.
He's probably sitting on the couch scratching his balls like, "Yo, time for a new video." Gets up, doesn't even wash his hands.
And that's how COVID spreads, kids.
Sad but true.
I don't watch his content, but I don't, for that matter, watch anyone who just reviews
Kits. Yeah.
kits. It's not really my thing, but
yeah, I mean, it's not really made for. I guess it's not really made for us per se, right? Like it's more made for people who are very unsure about what to buy and stuff. I mean, he has an audience, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's just not for us.
Now I got fucking Metallica stuck in my head. Sad but true. I like this part a lot.
We can tell. Can I get about 20 of those?
Yeah, I'll just make shit out of this now.
Was that the GN sword?
No, but it would make like a dope fucking
It looks like
guard,
a cool,
right?
like a hilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking.
It's like
dope.
what do you call that thing? Voltron sword? No, not Voltron sword. Lion-O's sword. The sword. The sword of
Sword of
sight.
Sort of
Ages?
omens.
Sword of
Sword of
Ages.
Omens.
Yes. Sword of
Sort
Omens.
of omens. Yeah, thank you, Julia. Yeah.
Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
What is that piece, though?
This is the tail or the engine of the riser.
Oh, right.
It's fucking big, bro. I got the nose done and the tail. I'm just waiting for body.
I have the master grade XN riser, and I think it's just got so many fucking parts on it. Like,
Yeah. I can't imagine doing like the PG-7 sword. That's gotta suck.
oh yeah, that's a lot of crap.
That's a lot of crap,
I
man.
think Brian, you built the master grade 7 sword, right?
Yeah.
Is this one of the
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was the first kit I ever built.
Shit.
You were like, all this monotonous bullshit I have to build.
It was so much. I had a good time. Not gonna lie. Clearly, I'm still here, but
I made it.
yeah, it was my first foray back into scale modeling. So, I was like, all these tiny fucking shits, like the little like red headpiece on my fingertip, like what in the fuck have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, right.
Because I was used to.
Yeah, 3 runners that clamshell together.
Exactly. Yeah. To make airplanes or make jets or stock cars or whatever. Like some used to like, some detail and some assembly, but like nothing like the level of the Bandai of kits, or let alone the fucking 7 sword. Ugh.
living off the land?
Of course, the second kit I built was the Astray, so
And then it was all downhill from there, right?
It's on downhill.
just got all the
Newfound glory?
bad ones out of the way first.
Whoa.
My brain's on jukebox mode right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know songs, throw them at people.
Some local boys for me.
Some Venga Boys for Brian.
Oh, motherfucker. You motherfucker.
But they're coming. The Venga Boys are coming.
Oh man, what made you think about Banger Boys?
Hanging out with the boys. Oh, what the fuck is a Venga? I don't know.
Them boys.
I think they meant it in Spanish, and Banga means come.
Boys.
So it's like the
Oh, I get it now.
Mm.
And engineer
Spoon Man.
Spoon Man. Come together with your hands. Save me. Fuck, that's a good earworm. Damn you, Steve.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be, there's
another
gonna be
beer.
a KotoKai
I need another beer for
karaoke. Koto karaoke is gonna happen one night.
Kodioki.
He said that with such disdain. Karaoke. Sorry, Brian, but it's happening.
It's gonna happen.
It sounds awesome.
We're gonna have to like everyone come up with something model related to change the lyrics of a song.
Spoon Man still works.
I'll just relate it back to SCGMC 2019. It was between Z and Kyle.
Oh, shit.
That'd be
I
fun.
don't know where I'm gonna put this thing once it's finished. Snap.
Right next to the bust. It'll
Yeah. I'm sure you'll have enough space on your workbench to work on more things. Don't worry about it. Oh, what? Do you guys know Bradley James Allen died today?
Remind me who he is?
Do you guys remember that movie, that Jackie Chan movie, Gorgeous?
No.
No.
Okay, so Bradley James Allen was he was a martial artist that did a lot of things with Jackie Chan. He was like usually the bad guy.
If I seen a picture of him, I'll probably remember.
Yeah, what's it? What did you say his name was? I'm sorry.
Bradley James Allen.
Yeah, these things always look fucking weird as guns.
They were never meant to be guns, honestly. Let's
Right?
be real.
They were
Um, Here, this guy.
oh yeah.
Oh, he's
I
pretty
remember
young.
that face. Holy shit.
Yeah, he was. He was born
73,
in
40s?
Yeah, he was in Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's one of those guys too. And he's also a stunt coordinator for the upcoming Shang-Chi and the Legend of the
Oh,
Ten
wow.
Rings. So
Shit.
damn, dude.
Does it say what he passed from?
No, it doesn't say.
I hope it wasn't COVID or some shit. Read
I
it.
really hope not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he was in a lot. Just his stunts. The Kingsman, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
He was a kung fu guy. Shit, man, that's wild.
Yeah.
Rest his soul.
Sucks.
Mr. Nice Guy. He was in Solo, which that's not a good thing to be in.
The Star Wars movie?
Yes, it was
I
fucking
love
horrible.
Solo.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Funny. There's a
Woody
funny
Harrelson.
story about. There's a funny story about this dude. Do you guys remember the Jackie Chan movie Who Am I?
Yeah.
Where he loses memory, right? So one of the
That's
one
where
of the stuntmen couldn't get the timing right on one of the choreographed fights that they were doing. Jackie Chan got so frustrated that he had to bring this guy in, Bradley James Allen, to come in and do the stunt because the other guy couldn't do it.
Wow.
Is Who Am I the one where they do the rally race in the Evo?
No, that's either Armor of God or Project Condor.
It sounds like Project Condor. Did you see the new one that he did? The Steel something?
That was fucking terrible.
Was it really?
Iron Mask.
No, the steel one
It
was
was like
terrible.
Steel Rain or some shit like that.
What about Iron Mask?
Shit, did I watch it?
With
Is that a
Arnold
Jackie Chan
Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Jackie Chan, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Holy shit.
I saw it up on the potential list. And I was like, really?
I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
It's a newer movie. 2020. No, I haven't watched something either. I haven't really been watching any of Jackie Chan's like newer movies. So after the last few I watched of his was the Shinjuku incident.
He was
And
like,
then-
what's that one with shit? The one with Jet Li.
I can't remember that one either.
What was a good one?
The Mummy, Return of the Dragon Emperor.
No,
no, with where Jet Li was playing the Monkey King
I
and
know.
Jackie Chan was shit.
the Forbidden Kingdom.
Yes, Forbidden Kingdom. There you go. With the kid that was Goku, wasn't that who it was?
That was fucking. That also was not that great. But like, the last movies I watched was the Shinjuku incident, which was super depressing, and then The Foreigner, which was also super depressing. I was like, what the? All right, well, I get
Yeah, they
you're
look
trying
sad,
to
dude.
expand your range and stuff, but man, this is a bit much. While I was on vacation, I did get to watch both Rush Hours 1 and 2, and both were fucking excellent.
Excellent movies.
Crabs is watching hotel movies. I love it. Oh,
Rush Hour 1 and 2 are so good, though, so good.
sure.
All right, we could have been something. We could have had something, but you one crazy ass bitch.
Chris Tucker.
Oh, shit.
I love that part where he pulls over Steven Tyler's daughter, and he calls her-
Liv Tyler.
No, the other one.
The other Tyler Dua.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tag along, Tyler.
yeah. And she says something about like I'm overweight because of my thyroid issue, and he tells her to stop eating them thyroids.
That's Rush Hour 3, man.
Is it 3?
The 3 was terrible. Yes.
Oh, that part was funny.
Is that the one with Owen Wilson?
Owen Wilson was
3?
No,
No, that was Shanghai Nights.
That's Shanghai Nights.
Nights, yeah.
I know. Look, I'm making these as jokes.
Oh, shit.
Please try to pay
The
attention.
I'll be honest. The only thing I liked about Rush Hour 3 was the scene with the men. It was where he was torturing that dude or interrogating him. His thinking his thinking something balls or beads. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was pretty funny.
Yo, McFarlane Toys is hiring right now?
Sure.
Do it.
I think so.
Shit.
Oh, are you though? Are you? Is no.
Holy shit, I'm about to send a resume, son.
That doesn't run in the scene. Who are
You,
you?
Julio.
I am you. No, who are you? I am you. And who is he? I am me.
I absolutely think that you should do this, Julio.
I'm gonna. I don't. I'm.
You have
He's trying to get an
literally-
interview.
You have literally
Why
nothing
not?
to lose by applying.
Yeah, you're right.
True fucking story. It was a true story told to men, from men, by men and
Bye,
me.
man.
He is me, and I am you. How are you guys not gonna remember that fucking scene?
I know that shit. I don't know why, but I do.
He is me, and I am you.
Holy shit! Could you imagine? And then they make a toy that I made. Oh my god!
I know some of the people that do some of that stuff. So go ahead and throw your shit out there, shoot your shot, and I'll see if I can. If there's anything I can talk to people. I don't know. Fuck, I know, but I don't know, man.
So, I don't know if you do any concept drawing and stuff like that, but it also depends on the position that you're playing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. I got to see what's available. And holy shit,
Well,
this is
what-
incredible.
See what they're looking for exactly.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh man, I don't know. I just need work. I gotta.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'll apply. Fuck it. Imagine fucking McFarlane interviews me. Like, what do you got? I don't know, man.
I don't think it would be him doing.
Doo-doo, straight doo-doo.
I'm not sure it'll be him doing the actual
Yeah, it
interview
definitely
process, but
Most definitely won't.
you never fucking know.
Oh shit! I forgot about the Space Marine action figures. Those
He
things are
is
cool.
me.
I got one up there. I gotta do something with it.
He is me, and I am you.
You're gonna be stuck on that shit. You're gonna be saying this to your wife. She's like, "Well, shut the fuck up, babes."
I always like how in your conversations with his wife, she calls him Pabs.
Yo, actually, you know what? My wife made up and had a nickname for Tim. I don't understand what she was like. I don't understand why people call people who with the name Tim or Timmy. Why don't you just call him Mothy? Remove the first half. Yeah, Timothy.
Oh, right. I got
Call
you.
him
I got
Mothy. It's like, well, yeah, what? Let's fucking try
you.
I'm with it. Let's do it.
it.
We
Mothy.
got a mechanism Friday, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. What a mafia.
Jay Santo says, my bro-in-law dips into that every once in a while. He had concepts of his produced by Sideshow and McFarlane.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yep.
That's dope,
Yeah,
dude.
buddy of mine does that shit too. Sideshow and all that. Nelson, same guy, Jay. Be funny if it was the same guy.
World, dude. It's just a world.
I have a buddy. I'm not gonna say buddy, but like we've talked quite frequently. His name is Draco Toys. On Instagram. He before the pandemic hit, he was trying to release his own toy line of like mecha suits. They were really cool concepts of maybe I can show it to you guys. That might be a deal. But he was doing good work before shit hit the fan.
Very nice.
Draco Toys, there he is. Let me go back to Resin News, but turn off the overlay and then share my shit.
Got a whole thing for resin news.
Yeah, I do. Don't fuck with me,
The
man.
resin news folder.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, this stuff. Yeah, I mean, even before all this concept stuff, he was already doing like 3D models and shit of it. I don't know where any of that's gone, but I mean, like, this is some cool shit, dude.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. And then Steve says, Engineer Plano, anyone in Grand Rapids need a job? My work is paying real good for factory general help.
I don't live there, Steve. I don't know if you've noticed, man.
Tell your work to move to Brooklyn.
Whose fucking fault is that?
It's probably mine. That's a cool looking sword. Reminds me of the riser tail.
You know what to do.
I'm gonna go give him a follow.
Give him a follow. Yeah, it's cool shit, man. Draco Toys.
Yo, Pat, your notifications must be going off all day.
It does.
God.
Not even because of like messages from you fuckers, but like yeah, this notification bar constantly goes off. That's why I always have my phone on mute. My wife gets like super mad. She's like, "Why are you not answering your phone?" I'm like, I have my phone on silent, man.
It's the internet. Don't worry about it.
Like I put it on silent. If I don't put it on silent, my phone would die at 10 a.m.
When mine's making noise and you guys are like, there's a lot of messages going. She's like, "What? Why aren't you popular?" I'm like, "No, they're not. No one's talking to me." I was like, "There's probably some bullshit going on right now." Trust me, they're nowhere in there is my name.
That's not true.
Nobody said Paul today. Nobody said Paul today. No.
Yeah, I wasn't involved.
Not one person said Paul today. God damn. I'm gonna say Paul more. So you look at it, she's like, somebody's talking about you.
Yeah.
Shit. That's fucking great, man. Sorry, Paul.
Oh, I don't care.
I'm gonna start tagging you and shit.
Like things will be like, especially when shit's really going down. It's like bing, 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 bing. She's like, "What the hell is that? What's going on?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, "Trust me, it's some bullshit." Trust me.
I told you. Yeah, I told you. I have all my chats on mute. I still check them regularly because I know I have to, and you will be surprised because even if your chat's on mute, them shits still stack. So
I have to
check something. Yeah, and I'll do like tabs. I have to step aside for a second and go do a thing and come back and look at my phone. 75 new messages. It's like I was gone for 5 minutes.
I have to censor the rest of this because this is in my inbox. But here's another preview of it.
Ooh. That's nice. He was gonna print these and then try to like make casts and shit, or like
he was gonna make an official line of them like McFarlane Toys.
That's a lot of work, dude.
Yeah, man. He was putting in the work, and then obviously the pandemic hit and things just kind of went to shit. So I don't know what is happening at this point, but
well, the file still exists.
Yeah, it's still there, but it's just not. It's nowhere near like for him like a finished version. So
yeah, I'm gonna guess pandemic stuff is gonna set everything back. What do you guys think? I'm gonna guess like at least 2 years.
Yeah,
probably
second lockdown. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Probably
for show, at least. They keep pushing back more fucking animes.
For real, dude.
Well, it's just hard for industry to get going because of all the other extraneous bullshit. Like, I need my haircut.
I'm like, can you guys just
Harry Potter
record that shit from home? We can't send everyone a mic.
That's the thing.
That's the joint.
That's the jam. Turn that shit up. Play it again.
3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Michael Dawson has a question. I've been eyeing a 1 to 90 scale GPO3 on eBay. How large is a 90 scale compared to a 100 scale?
It's about 10% smaller, Michael.
Thanks, Jeff.
No. It's a good question. I mean, it's not going to be that much bigger.
And it's also hard to say with any exact because is it perfectly to scale either way, right? Like,
I'm going to guess Michael Dawson is looking at the Amazing Cast GPO 3, and they have like a whole range. There isn't much of a difference between a 1/100 and the 190 that they released. Maybe like half an inch in terms of height. Honestly, they're not.
Sometimes
It's not. It's
half an inch makes a big difference. Sometimes.
it's not about the beam rifle. It's about the beam. But but yeah, it's honestly not that large. So if you think about the GPO 1 size, just think of it just a tiny bit taller. It's not that big. Yeah, and amazing costs aren't exactly like known. I mean, they're not known to stick to a specific type of scale. So. Just saying.
1/18 scale.
I'm assuming that's for a figure, right? When he's talking about 1/18 scale.
Brian thinking about beam rifles right now. Shit. Yeah, so I went to the employment page and they're like, apply for any if you feel like you're qualified for a position. They don't list any of the positions. I don't know what's going on here, man. Maybe I did something wrong.
Nope.
He's like, nope, that's how it is. Stupid.
Yeah. No. Shoot your shot, Banks.
Engineer Plamo says, might not be able to hit bottom, but you can sure scrape the side. Unfortunately for some, they can't even do that. So.
Yeah.
I believe the Bloodhound gang line is, I may not hit the bottom, but I blow the sides up.
Yeah, like a tuna can.
Like a tuna can.
All right, like a couple of cans of fancy feet stacked on top of each other.
Julio, I'm gonna need you to start designing shit like this, man.
Iron Man's?
Like in terms of like just detail. Like
You want Iron Man's? I'll give you Iron Man's.
So PSLF was the one who made this, right? Like he designed all this shit. Like this guy. Make sure
like right there. I'm really digging that Grandpa and Zaku, dude. Yeah, that shit is pretty. He had a production model, or one of the renders that had like scoops taken out of the shoulder piece.
I really like this guy right here.
Weird.
The Aries.
Oh, that is cool.
Great.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Beautiful kid. But I'm a big fan of like his early work, like his Dragonar shit, man. What the fuck was it? Like, how do you make that? Why
I like the Hellboy too, dude.
Where's the Hellboy?
Hellboy's fire.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Fire.
Woo. Like sell this shit, man. But he refuses to sell anything, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm trying to find the Dragonar one real quick. If you guys will allow me to look real quick.
Dig away.
Ah, this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking beautiful. Ah,
What is he making this out of?
He 3D prints this shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
There you go. So 3D prints at the finest of fidelities, and then cleans up the holy fuck out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, look at this fucking
Because
160 scale.
Oh, 148 scale.
148. Sorry, 148 scale.
It's massive, dude.
It's a big motherfucker.
That is fucking massive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
I want it.
Yeah.
Sell it.
Give it to
I
me.
hate. Sell it to me. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
God damn.
And you guys have heard of Lootbox Plus, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like his shit is also looking quite impressive. This guy.
He bought that render off of somebody, no?
I think the design was, yeah, and then he's working on the proper print.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit though, man. Good shit.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Who the fuck said that earlier? Somebody started singing fucking. I can't remember who sang that damn song. But yeah, so lots of 3D printing stuff.
Heavy
happening.
arms. Holy shit.
Yeah, 135 scale.
Oh. Look how beefy that thing is.
For real.
That's
I
dope.
do wish he made the stand a little bit bigger because wider stands would be nice.
Yeah.
That thing must be so heavy.
I think that this comment was made about something before, but I think it adequately applies to the same thing we're looking at now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
definitely.
Yeah, any of it at MosquitoCon, right?
Or at any IPMS.
Yeah.
That's so crazy how mobile it is too. Like you would think that'd be pretty static.
This
No,
made me
I mean it's
joints.
holding things up pretty well.
You
I see.
screw-
I see. He's
screw
not.
this
He's
together.
not. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's not holding on pretty well. This is the fucking
Yeah.
cap from gun on here. Ah, that's so nice. Open the breast.
Yes. Where's the Matrix?
Open the breast. God damn it! You didn't open the breast. But these are really fine details.
Paul's over here asking for the matrix of leadership.
Yeah.
This is the all spark.
I cannot believe he didn't give us the money shot. Oh, I accidentally liked it. Whatever.
Creeper.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look,
photo.
he printed Pabs.
It's a boobalade.
It's a boo head.
1-to-1 scale.
If you guys haven't checked them out yet, please check them out. Lootbox Plus. Good shit. Good shit.
Mhm.
Joel's on.
Oh shit!
Ah, shit.
It's time for the
Oh yeah,
circle
we're just
jerk.
about time to wrap up.
Wrap
Time
it
for
up,
the circle
wrap it up.
jerk. Time for the circle jerk.
Yeah, that's a circle jerk.
You- Oh shit!
No, that's what he calls it.
All right, Ace. Look at you with your pissy yellow lights. All right.
Time for the
Bring it.
circle jerk. Time for the circle jerk.
It's time for the circle jerk.
I also like this one. It's not much different from that one.
I hear it, Joel.
This is riveting.
What's happening? I thought we were signing off.
It's time for the circle jerk. Time for the circle jerk.
Everybody can find Julio tomorrow on Web Palette Wednesdays. Potentially
wet
back
ass palette.
Thursdays on the workbench. Fucking Mechanisms Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I signed Julio off. See you, Julio.
Later.
Fuck, Paul's on all them shits too.
Mine are all just red, though. I mean, I have to tell Alexa to change mine. Sorry, don't want to do that. Alexa, make all the lights green.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
No, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'll see you guys on Thursday, more than likely.
Cool. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah. Alexa, turn on them shits back red.
Um,
I'm not sure.
What?
she's not sure about that. What was I gonna say? This Friday, 13th, Build Sideways, episode 2. You guys will hear about what we were talking about during that time. It was just before MosquitoCon, so give it a listen. All of your podcast favorite places to get your podcast places favorite from.
They're
and,
there.
They're
Rate
there.
and review.
And also this Friday, I don't know if I'm supposed to say. I don't particularly care. This Friday, I will be on the Gunpla Talk Show GTS with Master Grade Jess. If you guys want to watch and listen to me talk about stuff, I'll be there. So hopefully I'll see you guys there as well. I don't know
All
the
right.
time. Bye bye.
Nice. Damn it. been a long life. It's been a lonely, lonely life. All of a sudden, it's Ace of Base. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Strider, the Black Knight looks amazing. I've only like nibbled at it a little bit. I haven't like gotten into it. I have so many models, and I'm really, really working on trying to finish up this 109 G14. Doing pretty good. Did all that painting. I added the spinner, which doesn't want to spin, but I don't care. So yeah. So that's what's going on with that. We have Thursday stream, Julio Wednesday stream. Pab's gonna be on some Gundam talk show.
On Friday, I also have a photography show lesson on Saturday.
That's what I thought you were gonna say, and I was like,
it slipped my mind, but yes, that's happening this Saturday.
Because self-aggrandizing is better than community building, right?
Yes. Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a
Mechanism
bitch.
is also on Friday. And then the photography tutorial-esque episode based around phones, phone photography. It's coming up on Saturday.
The first half is going to be taking photos without a photo booth. So if you guys are not wanting to spend money on that, that'll be a good time to tune in. And then the next half will be about the cell phones.
I gave him time to talk about stuff. He was like, "Oh, Joel's on. We should quit." And he was just over here.
No, I'm actually working at the same time.
That's all I got out of him.
I'm paying
Just a
attention
single
to you.
directives.
I'm paying attention to you. I'm paying attention to Joel. I'm paying attention to what I need to do for fucking Saturday.
Too many mind. Many mind. One mind.
One mind. One soul. One mission.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. You're wonderful people. Go check out Joel on Instagram right now. He's being funny. He's fucking Joel. All right. Be well. Thank you guys again. Salute today.
Later.
Hello.